Welcome to Brain Beats channel.
Today we'll discover
9 reasons why highly intelligent people prefer to be alone.
Do you regularly select staying domestic as an alternative than going out with friends? If you answered yes, I assume it is protected to say that in general, you sense more comfortable being by myself than doing things with others. While many humans feel relationships, friendships, and spending time with people they really like, studies indicate that these with higher IQs are happiest when they have less social interaction. There are a number of explanations for this, and in this video, we'll see 9 common reasons why exceedingly shrewd human beings opt for to be alone.
Number 1, they value productivity.
People usually work well in corporations due to the fact they are capable to use their collective strengths to compensate for their character weaknesses. For smart people, however, it can get frustrating as all people else nitpicks on the minor details while they are way beforehand of the pack, searching at the massive picture. Intelligent human beings regularly select to work on my own not because they don't like companionship, but due to the fact they accept as true if they will get matters done more efficiently.
Number 2, they often have a different perspective.
Since brain and curiosity go hand in hand, sensible people spend a lot of time reflecting and observing. This allows them to achieve deeper perception and extraordinary views than those around them. Because of their unique perceptions and ability to understand refined patterns, they regularly uncover answers that others might effortlessly omit, and they find out options that are not obvious to most people. And that probably explains why those who assume in another way tend to be the most brilliant inventors and creative geniuses.
Number 3, they are comfortable being different.
Some will name them loners, strange, or unusual. However, these human beings are completely comfortable with themselves and their very own way of thinking. Their wonderful personalities and notion patterns serve them well in their pursuit of their goals. Intelligent humans are in their factor when they're in solitude and take remedy in the silence, considering the fact that they have no one to reply to.
Number 4, solitude helps them appreciate others more.
Just because relatively intelligent human beings decide upon solitude would not imply they're all hermits. In fact, the massive majority of them certainly care about others and are among the most generous humanitarians. It's truly spending time alone that enables them to increase a larger perception for others. Since they don't socialize with large organizations on an ordinary basis, they have greater quality time to spend with the few shut human beings in their circle. This approves them to connect with others on a deeper level and understand them better.
Number 5, they don't seek social validation.
Validation is a basic human desire that exists regardless of one's degree of intelligence. It is equally as necessary as acceptance. The difference is that most shrewd individuals do not are trying to find it from everybody they encounter. Their small circle of friends provides them with all the validation they need. Smart human beings are usually self-assured sufficient to overlook bad opinions. They are not determined for approval, and they don't care all that an awful lot if other people like them or not.
Number 6, they spend a lot of time reading.
Reading is one of the pleasant ways to make bigger intellect. It builds vocabulary, verbal skills, and familiar knowledge. Intelligent people are inclined to be avid readers who teach themselves through reading anything they can get their arms on. They revel in mastering about people, cultures, animals, history, and the world at large. And because analyzing requires peace and quiet, it is now not something they can do when they're around different people. So they frequently are looking for out a solitary space to read.
Number 7, they're not afraid of missing out.
The concern of missing out refers to the unsettling feeling of nervousness that an exciting or interesting event might also presently be taking place elsewhere. Of course, this can have an effect on anyone. However, shrewd people strive to find which means in what they are doing at the present moment. This lets in them to feel more fulfilled and satisfied. They absolutely choose to cherish the now instead of traumatic about lacking out on something else.
Number 8, they often have different schedules.
Intelligent persons are extra in all likelihood to have one-of-a-kind sleep cycles than people with a lower IQ. Research indicates a strong correlation between talent and bedtime. Basically, the later you remain up, the greater your IQ. This potential that clever humans tend to be night owls who select to work at night time and sleep during the day. They normally reach their peak later in the evening, which gives them a burst of energy to commit to matters like creative endeavors, invention, and imagination. As a result, their schedules do not always mesh with that of others, leaving them with less time to socialize.
Number 9. They need more quiet time for decisions.
Intelligent humans understand that many selections require careful consideration, and they prefer to have some space to method their thoughts. So they often ask for extra time to think about the scenario before responding. They have a tendency to collect as tons data as viable and take their time to analyze things from each and every angle earlier than coming to a conclusion. There you have it. While human interaction is supposed to make human beings happier, sensible people appear to.
Do you revel in spending greater time on your own? What do you think of this list? Do you agree?